2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. And on tap tonight, it's the Houston Rockets going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, the front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point, Edwards plays on the wing, and it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Rockets, the pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Brooks in at the 3. And when you consider how athletic, Doris, both these teams are, what do you think both should be looking to do here tonight?
Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment.
Now here's Gobert, fires the 3, and there's Edwards on the assist by Gobert.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Green against Edwards. Green kicks to Şengün. It's stolen by Gobert. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, Mike Conley understands how to draw contact and still try to get a shot opportunity. He'll go to the line for the end one.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second-worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
Free throw drops for Smith. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Smith hits them both. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Edwards against Green. Gobert with the block. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Now Conley. Down low. Gobert gets the bucket.
How about the finish through contact by Rudy Gobert? Wow.
Here's Van Vliet. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Over in the corner, Green. 5 to shoot. Over Edwards.
Come on.
And they get it back. Back to Van Vliet. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful. Wow, the size and speed of Towns, a natural-born highlight reel.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Indoors here, we're looking at Jaden McDaniel's stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
Rockets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Pass to Şengün. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Brooks outside. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from 14. Rebound, Minnesota.
Has to be smarter, guys. I mean, we all know he can make that shot, but the defense was in his grill.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I love when Karl Anthony Towns is aggressive to score and willing to embrace the contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, you love watching Karl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
And Towns drops them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Here's Brooks. And just miss after miss right now.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Towns, high post. Back to Conley. Launches from deep. That one, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
High post, Şengün. Stolen by McDaniels. Now the feed to Edwards. Yep, that one goes in there. Edwards got 5.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
for Houston. The Timberwolves also changing it up. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Monte Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. Now here is Holiday.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Tate, no good.
2 minutes.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Rockets trail by 14. Pass to Whitmore. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
1:33 left in the first quarter. Edwards against Thompson. Edwards looking it over. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And Adams sends it back.
This is one of the toughest bigs in the league, Steven Adams, challenging opponents defensively. Nicely done.
To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Anderson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
The line for 2. Steven Adams.
The first one falls.
What I love about Steven Adams is he approaches the game with a level of physicality that sets a tone for his team. Outstanding defensively and growing offensively.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And he can't hit the second. Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 16-5 run here. McDaniels. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here is Holiday. He has yet to score. Here's Adams. Adams. It's good on the putback.
So many NBA players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the league, and he gets after it off the glass.
Alexander Walker passes to Reid. Over in the corner, McDaniels. The Rockets pull it in.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Thompson surveying the floor. Passes it to Adams. Over Anderson. And Adams gets it to go down. On the assist by Thompson. Adams has got 5.
Listen, there is a touch and a confidence about Steven Adams. If he's in the paint, he will get it done.
And that does it for the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead, up by 9. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Doris, when you and I think about the playoffs back in the bubble, you can see how much of an impact the fans had during games.
Personally, Kevin, I hope never to see a bubble again because the energy and the atmosphere inside NBA arenas is so electric you can almost reach out and touch it. And obviously, the players love the opportunity to perform in front of their home fans.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley, and it's McLaughlin in at the 2.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Van Vliet outside. That one good for two.
Now, Fred Van Vliet, never afraid to mix it up, able to take contact and get the shot off anyway.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Stolen by Brooks. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. Misses from close range.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Alexander Walker passes to McLaughlin. Going inside. The Rockets pull it in. Van Vliet on the wing. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Şengün with the bucket. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Ahmed and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Ahmed said making the NBA has been a whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low, and we're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. And so it's Minnesota with it, following the miss by Jabari Smith. Outside, Towns. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Rockets trail by 5. The pass to Smith. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Houston making a switch here. Green's checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Edwards is checked in. Offensive rebound. Pass to Alexander Walker. Conley kicks to Edwards. Clock at 6. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet.
The assist.
And that's now 7 points for Anthony Edwards. The Rockets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Van Vliet finds Brooks. To Van Vliet. Shot from 16. Another miss by Houston.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Edwards, that's good.
Assist
Anthony
from
Edwards has length and strength, and defense is there, but he just makes it look easy.
Here's Van Vliet. Anthony Edwards making his last shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Smith outside. Outside, Green. Drains it from 17 feet out. Green's got his second bucket.
Oh, nice mid-range.
The
Jalen
Timberwolves
Green. I didn't
all
know
time.
guys born in 2002 knew about that area of the floor.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Houston with a big group substitution here. Adams, he's checked in for Smith. Whitmore comes in for Dylan Brooks. Thompson, he's checked in for Jalen Green. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for Towns. McDaniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Monte Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. And so it's Houston with it. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Oh, here's Edwards. 9 points in the game so far. And Edwards with the stuff.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards. Always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
Holiday looking for an opening. Lets it go from 14. Morris with the rebound.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now, here's Thompson. Still yet to score. No good on that one. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Morris against Howard. Morris with the bucket. And it's an 11-point Minnesota lead.
You love the aggressive play inside from Monte Morris.
Thompson with it. Holiday left side. Jacks up a three. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, you guys have built a lead. What is the key to maintaining or increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. So stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
You had the advantage in the first half. We'll see if you can keep that advantage in the second half. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. There was no stopping Anthony Edwards in the first half. He had 13 points and 2 rebounds. It was a return to form for him tonight after struggling in their last out. And Shaq, what do you think about what we saw from Minnesota?
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. Advantage in transition points has been a major difference in this game.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Houston?
Well, the best way that they can get back into this game is to show up their rebound. They need to prevent second chance points and fight. I mean, fight to get their own. If they could do that, this game's still within reach.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points and close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Rockets trail by 8. The wings, Green and Brooks. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's VanVleet in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
Now here's VanVleet. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. 6 to shoot. Şengün. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Over in the corner, Edwards. Back to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Out to Conley. From the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Conley against Van Vliet. He dishes it to Smith. It's Brooks on the wing. Edwards defending. Shoots off the step back. Out that one, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Brooks.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Now here's Conley. Gobert trying to get open. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Van Vliet picks one up. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Mike Conley at the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders, both on and off the floor.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Smith. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, scouts have said Smith needs to get stronger, and maybe that's the case, but well, he sure muscled that one.
The Rockets shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota.
Jabari Smith.
And that one misses.
And something that's already interesting about Jabari Smith is his versatility, scoring from beyond the arc or at the mid-range. He can get points a number of ways.
Now here's Brooks, following the miss by Michael Conley. Brooks, the best of Van Vliet. To the middle. Here's Şengün. And falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
Just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Comes down low, working on Smith, and Towns gets it to go.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Now here's Green. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Timberwolves leading by 6. And there's the pass to Gobert. The dish to Conley. Now here's McDaniels. Brooks covering. McDaniels in the post. No good with the layup. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter. 50% from the field. And good that time.
Well, if you get Fred Van Vliet a look in space, good things are bound to happen.
Timberwolves have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. they don't make many guards, do they, Doris? As fiery as Fred VanVleet.
They don't, Kevin. He has had to scrap and claw and earn every piece of real estate in the NBA. At 6'1", he's undersized. But what we know unequivocally, he can command an offense, and he's a big-time shot maker when it counts. And guess what? He's going to dig it out defensively, too. You have to admire Fred VanVleet.
And the Timberwolves call time. Houston with a big group substitution here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Jabari Smith. Tari Eason's checked in for Brooks.
2 minutes.
It's Thompson in for Jalen Green.
2 minutes.
And then for Minnesota, Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for McDaniels. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Mike Conley.
How about Karl Anthony Towns bullying his way to that second chance look? Nicely done.
And it's VanVleet with the ball for Houston. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And he makes good on the layup. VanVleet's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's McLaughlin, covered by VanVleet. Basket counts. And that's now 10 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
That can be a difficult shot for some, but Towns very capable in the mid-range.
Here's Whitmore. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Towns.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Free throw good, Whitmore. Edwards has come in for the Timberwolves. Monte Morris comes in for Alexander Walker. And he makes both free throws. Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
Here's McLaughlin. It's Edwards on the wing. Thompson with the rebound.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
Well, no doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Edwards kicks to Reed. Oh, my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. Steven Adams picks one up. The Timberwolves have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. For the Rockets, Green, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Jay Shante comes in for Whitmore. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And that one falls for Reed. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Thompson. The three. Misses the shot. And we've reached the end of the third. Timberwolves lead by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Minnesota, Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Gobert in its center. And stolen by Şengün. To the paint. Here's Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Green's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Houston. Pass to McDaniels. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
That's a level of concentration right there. Rudy Gobert finishing shots like these important.
A rebound by the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 14 points. Now here's McDaniels. Brooks covering. Out to Conley. Let's go. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch and shoot game. All right, Mike.
Green against Edwards. Releases from 15. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Aaron Holiday. Towns is checked in for the Timberwolves.
One shot.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. VanVleet looking around. Here's Smith. Good on the bucket.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
Pass to Gobert. Tries from the block and off the glass. That one's good. Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter. Rockets trail by 9. Now here's Brooks, and that one good. Now Conley. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
Timberwolves ball.
Timberwolves leading by 7. Outside Conley. Gobert finds Conley. Passes it to Towns. Here's McDaniels. Clock at 6. And he banks in the layup.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Van Vliet passes to Green. Now, here's Şengün. Van Vliet attacking. And the wide open shot from Green. Off target with his 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And the dunk by Town.
Assist from.
Call that moving with intent and purpose. The big time finish by Karl Anthony.
So it's the Rockets now, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. They kick it out to Green. Step back shot. And that one hits back iron.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Green against Edwards. To the right side.
In the game. 2 minutes.
McDaniels dishes to Edwards. Over Green. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss. Rockets trail by 11. Lets it go from 14. Good work there as it goes.
Boy, it's going to take more than that to shut down Fred Van Vliet. This guy too tough, able to make contested shots.
Here is Edwards. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Misses the easy stuff. Inside. And it's Smith that time on the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one. Conley with it. And they pick up 2.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
For 3, Van Vliet. Rebound, Minnesota. 55 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Towns. To the left wing. Conley surveying the D. Over to the left wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And now an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Now here's Brooks. And here's Green outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Well, for the Timberwolves, they can just run out the clock here. And here is Conley. And so the Timberwolves take the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, thanks a lot, Carl. A lot of players got in on the action offensively. When you get it rolling as a team, how good can you be?
I mean, it's awesome, to get a chance to keep the defense guessing. We did a great job of that tonight. You know, we did a fabulous job. We let our defense be our offense tonight, and that's when we were at our best, that's what happens.
It certainly was great on the floor tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.